This is Hake News, Hour 2. Trump is visiting Kenosha, but not the black criminal suspect's relatives because their sleazy lawyers getting in the way. The president also rightly denounced Black Lives Matter, and he defended Kyle Rittenhouse's presumptive innocence, I heard. Isn't that nice? This is the end of Hour 2, Tuesday, September 1st, 2020. I am James Hake. Jesse Lee Peterson will be right back. Stay tuned for Hour 2. 5 minutes till 8 a.m. here in Los Angeles. An excellent third hour coming right up for you. Trump is in Kenosha today. As you know, there were crazy riots last week after cops seemingly justifiably shot an armed black male, Jacob Blake, who was resisting arrest and apparently holding a knife. A taser had not stopped the criminal suspect, the black criminal suspect. They shot him in the back 4 times, reportedly. ABC falsely claims 7 times. 7 shots were fired, but only 4 hit him, according to Benjamin Crump. As he reached into his SUV, authorities, or somebody's SUV, authorities reportedly removed the handcuffs. He was handcuffed to his bed, his hospital bed, Jacob Blake, paralyzed from the waist down, at least temporarily, if not permanently. That was a few days ago. They released him from handcuffs, vacating his felony warrants. Apparently, somebody paid his bail, $500, so cops could leave his hospital room. They had to be in his hospital room 24/7 because he was supposed to be in custody over a early July warrant. There was talk that Trump may meet with Blake's relatives. Blake's mother paid some lip service respect to President Trump. But CNN reports that Trump supposedly spoke with the family's pastor, meaning the mother's pastor, but he felt it was inappropriate that the relatives of Jacob Blake wanted lawyers involved in their meeting with him. So he said no. Remember, their attorney is that BLM liar, Benjamin Crump, the scum of the earth. By the way, the failing New York Slimes reports that the only black guy on the staff of some Kenosha, Wisconsin newspaper, digital editor named Daniel Thompson, and he's supposedly black. He looks mixed to me. Quit over the headline, Kenosha speaker says, if you kill one of us, it's time for us to kill one of yours, which is a valid headline in my mind. But that was stated as that crazy line was stated at a dumb Justice for Jacob rally that this guy, this so-called journalist, attended, where the father, Jacob Sr., also supposedly called for a night of peace, no destruction, no riots. So powerful, right? Low standards for blacks. Trump is scheduled to visit Kenosha today to survey the damage from the riots, which he stopped, by the way, and speak to business owners. The Epoch Times reports that the president will tour the Emergency Operations Center before taking part in a roundtable on community safety in Wisconsin. Scum of the earth are probably going to be there. Trump told reporters on Monday night that the rioting in Kenosha ended because of the National Guard and federal forces that were sent there that Governor Tony Evers reluctantly accepted. Wisconsin Governor, Democrat Tony Evers, has said some disgusting things about whites and cops. And Lieutenant Governor Mandela Barnes, who's black, both Democrats, were among officials who urged Trump not to visit Kenosha, as well as the Democrat mayor of Kenosha, some Armenian guy or something. Trump denounces BLM, Black Lives Matter, is discriminatory, his word, and bad for black people as well as everyone else, says Trump, according to the Epoch Times. He told Fox News' Laura Ingraham in an interview last night, I guess, that companies that have donated money to the cause are led by weak people, before describing Black Lives Matter as a Marxist organization. Karl Marx's theories formed the basis of communism, which is an atheist, anti-Christian, anti-American, anti-human ideology that's led to the deaths of hundreds of millions of people around the world over the last century, right? Black Lives Matter Global Network co-founder Patrisse Cullors, who ran from the Jesse Lee Peterson show 5 years ago or so, said in a 2015 interview that she and Alicia Garza, another co-founder, are trained Marxists, and they love the communist movement and Communist Party. I'm James Hake.